MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. The Royals will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Mike Fiers starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Kansas City, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Merrifield, the runner at second with 1 away. Two and 1. From the stretch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nope.
Ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Mike Montgomery gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Yeah, Dan, he's certainly in line for the RBI title, notching 6 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
Guy's been a run producer his entire career. One of the things he does well, and he hits well with runners in scoring position. As you touched on it, 6 runs batted in his last 10.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 24 home runs and 55 driven in. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Let's see where they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 11, Bubba Starling.
Now at the plate, Bubba Starling. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Didi Gregorius. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 2-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting eighth, The catcher, John Murphy.
Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. A ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Franklin Barreto, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Now the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Dozier will put it away for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the A's 1 and the Royals nothing. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
The left fielder, Brett Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! One and one. Two balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The Royals had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
So 1 gone for him here in the inning, but as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Swing and a liner. Foul. This year against right-handed pitching, Merrifield has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Behind 0-2 now. So far this season, Merrifield has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there are 2 away now.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grossman is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Matt Chapman.
Now the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Dozier moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Royals nothing. Striding into the box, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting, number 22.
Striding in once again, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A bouncer to the left side. Franco has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Taken but called a strike.
Count 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. A's are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bubba Starling.
Bubba Starling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Brett Phillips.
Ready now, Brett Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Barreto. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One-0 count. Here it is. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Once again a 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Paul Blackburn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Hunter Dozier will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. It's high, and they're not going to get him at third. It's a double steal.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now that's number 66.
Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. One out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Royals settle for just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Royals 3 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Franco.
Michael Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grossman is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bubba Starling.
In now, Bubba Starling. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down. Inside, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In his career, Merrifield has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 misses down below the knees. Runners are at second and third with one down. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Hit out towards second. Barreto's got it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto fields cleanly. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. Keith Philmeyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Keith Philmeyer.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside. Two balls. No.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch. High pop up. O'Hearn is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's down.
Philmeyer has compiled over 90 innings pitched, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Still 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ground ball left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Now in the box, Sean Murphy. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to third. There is Franco. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The A's strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Hunter Dozier. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. KC down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Franklin Barreto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Rosenthal is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Kevin McCarthy is forced onto the mound now following the injury. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
2-0 count, the pitch. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Chris Davis next to bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Starling going back on it. At the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
At the plate now, Matt Olson.
Now batting, first baseman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Now batting, left fielder, 3.
Jacob Junis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 65, Jacob Junis.
Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped at third. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Seth Brown is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 15.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
No, that's down.
The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Bubba Starling.
So striding forward now, Bubba Starling. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Phillips comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Dozier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, John Murphy.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Two balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Adalberto Mondesi, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Yusmeiro Petit is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. Now that designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In now, Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Royals 5 and the A's 3. Michael Gigliotti remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 23.
Ian Kennedy takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Ian.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The 1-0 home. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Standing in now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, he's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left.
Gigliotti
Is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with two away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-0.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Seth Brown. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Kennedy pauses. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Jacob Junis wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ian Kennedy hammers down the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.